My husband is a urologist and would like to retire next year, but we are wondering, does it make a difference whether you retire halfway through the year, the end of the year, in March? We have never seen that question addressed.
Yeah, I think you're better off retiring partway through the year rather than at the very beginning of the year. And the reason why is just like that year you came out of residency, where you had half a resident income and half an attending income, you end up with half an attending income. And there's a lot of tax planning that can be done in a year that you have less income, right? You can still max out retirement accounts, but all of a sudden now there's room for Roth conversions and that sort of stuff. And so I think it makes a lot of sense to retire at some point during the year. Now, in the medical world, your partners, your employer or whoever will really appreciate it if you don't retire until July or August, because that tends to be the time that doctors change jobs. That's the time people are coming out of residency and fellowship and they're available to come and work and replace you. And so I know my partnership really appreciates it when people retire in July and August. But the truth is, you only get so many summers in your life. And so it makes a lot of sense, if you like to do a lot of stuff in the summer like I do, to maybe retire before summer hits, maybe April or so. So I think those are probably the two main times I would think about retiring would be April-ish and August-ish. But I think those are both probably smarter times to retire than January 1st. But you know what? If you got enough money and you're sick of working and you're just ready to get out the door, January 1st works, January 1st works. And that's perfectly fine as well. But I'd try to have at least part of a year of work there. If you want your questions answered by the White Coat Investor, record your question at whitecoatinvestor.com/YQA or click the link in the description.
My dad, your host, Dr. Dolly, is a practicing emergency physician, blogger, author, and podcaster. He is not a licensed accountant, attorney, or financial advisor, so this podcast is for your entertainment and information only and should not be considered official, personalized financial advice.